What's going on, everybody? It's your host, the Sports Moose, back for another episode of the Sports Moose Does Gaming. Forza 4 still going on. I know I promised you guys we'd buy a car this episode. I think I'm going to hold off so I can get some time to put a poll up on Twitter. So if you're watching, make sure to visit us on Twitter. Visit me on Twitter at moose_TSH. And I will pin that tweet for the voting for what car to buy. So I think we'll look at some. Won't make the purchase today, but at least maybe towards the end of today's episode, we'll get some final candidates up for the poll so you guys can vote on what is going to be the third car for the Moose stable. Before we get going, as we always do, we gotta hit that intro. Hope you're having a great afternoon. It's your host, the Sports Moose, coming at you live right after work. Been looking forward to playing some Forza all day for you. So we'll get right at it. Of course, really the only topic we'll talk about today, other than enjoying going to be mostly in the Cosworth today, just because I love the car so much. But really our only topic for the day is going to be those Browns jerseys. And we talked about this a little bit last night on our latest episode of Bucking Hangover. If you haven't seen it yet, make sure you find us on YouTube at The Sports Heap. Should be that first episode up there. Look for the episode 16 of the Bucking Hangover. Of course, if you want to listen around listening to us, you can find us on your podcasting platforms listed below: Apple, Google, Spotify, and iHeartRadio. We've got all the self-indulgent advertising out of the way. Let's get right to the game. We've got the Cosworth being showed off there. The Escort RS 1992. Let's see what trouble we can get into now. Guess we start out at our house. I have to turn the radio off so we don't get copyrighted. Got our recycling bins here. Alright, let's go to the map. Let's see. Got a bunch of stuff pop up at the end of last episode. Got a stunt driver, another chapter here. We're able to drive around a little bit off camera and hit some of the speed traps, which we love doing. Looks like we took care of that race. Is this the race we did? I guess there's an influence board down here that we got. We beat that street race, beat that one. Looks like there's a couple races over here. Ooh, Dirt Racing Series? I like that. It seems like we may want to do this race. Oh, I like that. There's actually live people on your map. That's pretty awesome. We have someone who's a level 128. Am I still like a... Oh, I'm a 4 now. All right. So let's get up here. The Derwentwater Trail. Let's go up here. Should be a nice little drive. Oh, 6 miles. Well, I guess that gives us a chance to talk about the Browns jerseys.
Turn right.
Thank you for the directions.
Turn right.
I forget what's the assistant's name in this? Not Alexa. Anna. Man, Anna, that's right. So thanks, Anna, for the directions. So no music on, of course, to avoid copyrighted infringements. So you can hear the sweet sounds of me driving off of the road. Wow, looks like we got a red light camera. Speed zone? Yeah, speed zone.
That's a speed zone.
Red
Let's see
line
what we
out the
can
other
do.
end. I'm tracking your average on my laptop. Go, go, go!
Ah, we got it.
You have arrived at your destination.
Let's see, 2 stars is going to be my guess. 1, 2, yeah. Not quite 3. We'll take that. Ah, we cut down 2 miles or so. That's good. I think I'm getting used to driving on the correct side of the road here in Britain now. But Browns jerseys, I have them pictured there on the topic board.
400 yards. Turn right.
And they look exactly how UniWatch had predicted a few of their...
Turn right.
That's unfortunate. Didn't see that turn coming. UniWatch, of course, being head-on with what they revealed yesterday or the day before. A big return to traditional looking jerseys for the Browns, the elimination of the Browns wording down the pant leg, which was immediately hated. Elimination of the giant block letters with just weird shadowing, right? Because I think the Browns jersey, the brown jersey had orange numbering and lettering on it, I think. I don't even want to look it up. I mean, Browns jersey definitely not among our favorites, but now, kind of going back now to classic look. They brought back the 5 stripes like we discussed or anticipated, and how UniWatch anticipated, and happy to see the bright whites back. That's really exciting. Kind of harkens to the 80s look for the Browns, where it was super bright white. I think one of the minor disappointments, and again, this is from a strictly traditional sense, that was a very tight turn there, was I think they were hoping for some gray face mask, or white face mask, I think it was, to better match the 80s combo. And I guess some of the quotes I saw on a few boards and on Twitter was to really make the white pop like it did back in the 80s. You know, I think the reaction's really mixed. I think a lot of people like the coming back to the old look, a more traditional look, of course. However, you know, your younger Browns fans, you know, those jerseys are really kind of indicative of like back-to-back-to-back 4-win seasons, Tim Couch era, the basically the era. Oh, what? Did I miss the race? Oh. Oh, wait. We just stumbled upon a house. Let's view the house. I think I was trying to just get to the race, but I guess I got distracted by the speed
I
zone.
found this place in the Lake District, right on Derwent Water.
There's
Not
Joel.
sure you really need this many rooms, but hey, you never know. Your whole Horizon fan club might come and stay for the weekend.
$1.5 million. Not quite there yet. Let's go back. At least we're in the right place. In Derwent. Hopefully, if you're British, you're not tearing me apart for the pronunciation there. Let's, I guess let's find where we were supposed to go. Oh, we're pretty close here. Okay, good.
People are coming up to me asking whether or not you hacked the speed zone data. Should have seen their faces when I told them your scores were real. Fancy proving them wrong again?
All right, more speed traps for us. We'll do those later. Let's get to, we're shooting for this race here. Let's go over there. Not too far. Oh, it's a wall. Those are more walls. I think it's over here. Yeah, it's over there. Whoa. Oh my gosh. What's going on with the... I guess it was at the end of the speed trap here, the speed zone. All right, we're in for
You can race
dirt.
any event in co-op or PvP with drivers you invite from your session.
Oh, this is interesting. Other players against Drivatars. Other players. Excuse me, allergies have been acting up
Josh.
too.
Let's take a look at Horizon
Let's
Blueprints.
see, this is
something I let our old festival boss play around with in Australia. But they're not here. So I need to see if we have any fresh blueprinting talent.
I just want to do the event. Do I have to compete? Oh, is it for an STI? Let's see. Oh, we're bringing out the Cosworth. The perfect car for this. So, of course, Brown, they got, I guess, 4 different combinations of what they expect here for the jerseys, and let's get into the race and we'll talk about those. Again, the very traditional brown on white. Kind of I wonder if they would consider doing brown on brown. That's, well, no, I guess they have the Color Rush jersey, which for some reason I don't understand why they took the orange striping away from the, I guess, the sleeves and the pants. So basically you have very, just like brown pants, no striping, brown shirt with only the orange lettering for the last name and number. That's it. I mean, I don't know why they tinkered with this. 'Cause I thought the Browns Color Rush jerseys were among the best in the league. I think everyone really liked them, and now you have something that looks like they're going for, I'm gonna miss that check. No. You guys know I hate doing the cheating. Had to use the reverse. Getting distracted by talking about the Browns here. I'm also not having a great driving day so far. It takes me a couple races to get back into it. Anyway, as we drive through a river, really don't understand why they made those changes. I thought they had the perfect jersey there. Fans loved them. I think they looked great when whether or not the Browns deserve so many primetime games last year is neither here nor there. I think Baker Mayfield had a lot of buzz, and I'm hoping the Brownies able to bounce back into it this year. It's going to be a tough division. Big Ben is back. We all saw that Lamar Jackson. It's not a fluke. So, not sure where the Browns end up. Hopefully Myles Garrett is reinstated. So we can see some of the big key Brown fixtures in the new jersey. So, of course, brown on white, very traditional home look for the Browns. And then, of course, the classic white on white, a look that many fans are clamoring, especially in the 80s. Kind of those snow games, right? You remember seeing Browns white on white jerseys, early 90s, late 80s, kind of when they were still making the playoffs. The OG Cleveland Browns, if you will, before they moved to Baltimore to be the Ravens. It's amazing how the white on whites would even pop in snow. I like even the white with the brown pants. You know, kind of sad that there's no orange pants. But I think it's a cleaner look without the orange pants. Oh, break. Oh, that was... lost a little momentum there. I think we're going to have a second place finish here unless I pull off a miracle. Might be able to get him here in the turn. Nah, I don't think so. I really underestimated that turn. Second place, we'll take it. Not bad. White on white, I like. Helmet stripe looks sharp. I like the socks that match the jersey stripes on the sleeves. Overall, pretty clean look, I would say. But the big minus is the Color Rush jersey. Just don't understand why they took away the brown stripes off the side. I mean, essentially the brown pants that they're using for the standard brown pants, those should be the brown pants that they use for the Color Rush. I just really don't understand the choice to go with a plain brown pant. Looks like we're leveling up. We get a spin. Doing well in dirt racing. Trying to get to winter. I might have to buy a winter car, I guess. Alright, I want a cowboy hat.
Yeah, you'll look sharp in those. You can head home to change if you like, or just do it here at the festival site.
Guess we won a cowboy hat. Would have rather won a Jaguar or $160,000, but I guess we'll take our cowboy hat.
Now that's worth a ticket to the next round. Kira put me in charge of the Dirt Series to help find our next dirt racing champion. And from what I've seen of your driving, I reckon you've got what it takes. Keep on qualifying like this, and you'll earn that title quicker than you think.
Alright,
Here's how this is going to work. We're not sanctioned by the festival. We make our own rules. The best racers stay, and the rest go home. This is the street scene. I mean, if that's cool with everyone.
Alright, another street race way up there. I'm not driving up there right now. Looks like another race here. I like the open-ended races. The lap races are kind of cool, but I like doing the kind of the open-ended races. So let's go up that way. Looks like we have an influence board on the way. So we'll break that. Look at the Cosworth's not sticking to the ground as much as this is under the bridge. I love when they try to be tricky.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
There we go. Found you. Now's an influence. Let's get back on the main road. Should be another one coming up. Give the Browns, gotta give a score. You know, maybe a solid B. Solid B. Are there boats out here? Can I do anything on the boats? No, what hasn't happened yet, though, is first barn find. Hopefully that'll come up soon. I always love looking, doing the barn finds on 1 and 2. Always would find a random rare car. Maybe another Jaguar, 50s or 60s. Another board coming up. Lots of boards. Pretty cool areas around here. Let's go this way. Alright, let's cut across. Where are you, board?
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
In the garage? Through the wall? Ah! Sneaky board. Got that one.
Recalculating route.
Looks like a restaurant of some sort. Alright, let's bust through here. Alright, back on the road. 1 more mile to go. See what else we can accomplish. Maybe one more race. We'll take a look at the cars and maybe get a few finalists for the poll that we'll post on Twitter later today. So we're driving back towards the festival grounds. I see a bunch of balloons. Maybe there's just a lot. Oh, I missed the board. I like that I can drive through most of the trees. It's always good. Trees were definitely usually your hard stop in the other games. Alright, we made it. We are here. Do another solo here. Horizon Presents Speed. Yeah, that's what I want. We're gonna go. Ooh, only can be the Audi. Bringing out the silver bullet. All right, silver bullet. Let's see what you got. It's like St. Usual cars in our class. Focus. I guess all the cars that we could have chosen, right? Focus RS. See a few of. Looks like a Vauxhall. Here we go. Good start. TNR X8. Oh, some of the old school focuses. See one here. And, all right, another road race. Now about halfway through, we have a pretty tight turn, which I know I'm gonna fly through. There we go. Nice. I still need to change the difficulty. Promise I'll do that with everyone on with us tonight. We'll change that and save the settings because now I'm in first place. And since this is a straight line of a race, no danger of me doing anything remotely endangering my chance like I did last video, thinking the race was done after lap 2 out of 3. Oh, got some airtime there. Silver Bullet's feeling good. Silver Bullet is feeling good. Don't really have to lay off the gas much. I just kind of a little cautious. More airtime. Alright, let's bring it in. Hard on good gas. Ooh. A little bit more fence than I wanted there. Halfway through. I think we're coming up on that big turn. Alright, here we go. Here we go. There's that ugly turn. That's okay. Way ahead. A couple changes of direction coming up. Then should be basically straight on. A couple little S's here. Really no chance for him to catch up. We'll have a tight S coming up. I need a probably didn't even have to lay off the gas on most of that. Big finish! Did miss up the big finish this time. Wow, really only thought I had pulled away. Audi RS3 actually was only 2 seconds behind. 17 Ford Focus. There's that 09 Ford Focus, the legendary. Like basically the only good Focus that came out of that body style. What was that, like a ZX1 or I forget the model name of the 09 racing hatchback Focus. It was like a ZR1, ZX1, I forget. Great race there. Let's see what we win. I've been trying to figure out how to change the logo, the Balls, Brews, and Bros logo. We want to put the Sports Moose up there, that logo. Seems like with COVID-19, there's a lot more people playing online, and apparently Microsoft had a manual, labor-intensive process on checking every photo that was uploaded. And now that everyone's been on quarantine and playing Xbox more, they haven't been able to. They basically had to deactivate the custom photo or custom picture. Oh, okay.
Oh dear.
Yes.
I knew it was a bad idea to use novelty.
Yes. Now this is what I'm happy with. This.
Off you go in a quick
You know, you can keep your cowboy hat. We have the Aruga horn. That is immediately going on the car. Immediately.
I should mention, we want to find out
More
who's
races.
the best road racer here at Horizon, so I'll be taking the fastest qualifiers through after each round and eliminating the rest. Welcome to round 3.
All right, round 3. Gotta find a. Am I close to home, or is this another? This is a house to buy. Where am I? I'm way down here, right? Somewhere over here. Oh, I'm up here. Get this board. A couple boards. Is this a thing? Can I do? I can do fast travel to Lego Speed Champions. Interested in that. Ooh, maybe we'll do this. So let's get a couple of these boards on the way. Let's do the Behemoth Showcase. I'm interested. Let's do it. All right, we're in the Yachty.
I've been scouring the satellite
Oh,
maps of
yes, we
farms
talked
around the
about it.
festival, and I found one. What? I mean, statistically, there's a decent chance there's a classic car in it, right?
Yes. We've just talked about these. Maybe this isn't here? Is it on the others? I don't want to drive through here.
Turn
It says there's
around
an
when it is
influence
safe to
board.
do so.
That water looks pretty deep. Check the other side, I guess. Oh, that's not good. That's not. Oh boy. Oh boy. And that's why we can't have nice things. Alright, hold on. Where's this board at? Oh, that's... Alright. I'm having a bad time right now. I don't think I can cross through this water. Let me get to the other side. I saw it. Maybe my first car purchase is going to be some sort of large vehicle. They had a Land Cruiser, which I was really pumped about. Maybe the closest I'll ever get to driving a Land... Can I... Oh, okay. That doesn't seem physically possible at all, but my little TT made it through about 4 feet of water. All right. Not gonna complain. Game physics. We'll take it. We'll take the influence. A little bit of a 3-mile drive here. Been really thoroughly impressed with the game so far. The scenery is amazing. I'm playing this on PC, technically. Of course, Forza 4 being part of Microsoft's Play Anywhere, I guess, campaign or set of games might be the most appropriate way to describe
400
that.
yards. Turn left.
Which is pretty awesome. You can some extra juice here from my gaming PC than
Turn left.
my aging Xbox. I can't believe I've had my Xbox One for so long. Yeah, I can't even tell you. 7 years, maybe 6 years. How long has the Xbox One been out? I got that day one. Day one Xbox One,
400 yards. Turn sharp left.
and it's been great. I know Microsoft has always wanted to have an entertainment
Turn
box,
sharp
right,
left.
where it's truly to have these little sharp turns, something else,
In 200
where it's
yards.
just basically the
Turn
hub,
left.
right, of your entertainment center, and that's really what it's been. We have it upstairs
Turn
now
right.
in our media room, nice big screen. And it's been cool because you can stream games onto the PC as well from upstairs. It's close enough and on the same Wi-Fi network that I can play any of my Xbox games here on my PC setup through streaming. It's been, I mean, just really brilliant what Microsoft has done, been able to do. It's really gotten me thinking if I want to do like the Ultimate Pass or Game Pass, just so we can get access to PC and Xbox games on a subscription service. Just pretty cool. Lots of good games on there. Saw they had Ticket to Ride, actually, an electronic version of Ticket to Ride. I don't know how many of y'all have played Ticket to Ride before. Great board game. Imagine it'd be fun to connect online as well. And if you're a fan of this series, you'll probably know that we play Risk quite a bit. Nothing beats electronic Risk. I can say that after playing a nice 4-hour game the other day. There's nothing better
You have arrived
than
at
having
your
the computer do
destination.
everything for you. Alright. So, looks like we're competing against the big hovercraft. Oh! Do we get... I hope it's just like the other games. We get to keep the cars. This is a legendary Toyota rally truck, right? I think from the 90s. pretty sure as a kid I had a model of a very similar Toyota rally truck like this. Little mini model of this. I was really excited. Similar paint job.
Hey,
Let's
Josh.
see what this boy can do.
I know it feels like you're just getting started, but this showcase is as good an opportunity as you'll get to have some fans
Let's
screaming
listen.
your name.
Okay, thanks for the advice, I guess. Alright, here we go. Coming down the hill. I always love these showcase events. There goes the, the giant hovercraft. Oh, I'm supposed to follow it. Alright, checkpoints. Are we jumping? Oh my gosh. That was some crazy air there. Is it gonna sideswipe me? I'm kind of concerned it's gonna come out of nowhere and sideswipe me. Oh, I'm sideswiping. This guy's taking all sorts of shortcuts. There we go. We got him head up. We should make the jump here. Oh, I'm gonna land on top. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, get out of the water. Get out of the water. Gaining some fans here. I don't know if I agree with the hovercraft's racing strategy of zigzagging back and forth. Oh, almost lost it there. I think this thing is a champ. Absolute champ, this truck. Flying trees, flying fences. Got deer? Reindeer. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's... Don't mind me. Don't mind the reverse. I need to use the map a little bit better because I'm pretty terrible just knowing what's coming. We're getting pretty close here. As they always are, always a photo finish with these events. Another terrible turn. Come on, truck. Come on, truck. I need all you got here. I need it all. I think he's going to get me. He's going to get me. Oh, you sneaky. Oh, I'm going to get him. I got him. I got him. Oh. I love those races. They're always intense.
Nice.
Yeah, the
4
Toyota
wheels
Baja.
beats 2 fans and a big air mattress any day of the week. I never doubted you for a second.
Big 0.8 of a second win. You get to keep the truck, right? Some influence. Another 3,000 fans, I guess.
Well, don't stop now. What am I going to tell people if our brand new showcase champion doesn't qualify for the Horizon winter season?
Don't get to keep the car? What? Oh. That's disappointing. I thought I got to keep the truck. Looks like there's a board here. What is this? It's a gas can. Golf cart? Oh! That was a little disappointing. It was a fun race, but... Oh, we gotta jump here. Hold up. Oh. So I have to jump to hit the influence board. Okay. Might be the last thing we do today. Challenge accepted. Let's get a good running start here. Here we go. See if we can... Oh, not even lined up. Here we go. See if we can hit this influence board on the first attempt. Ah. Oh, that sucked. Good effort. Let's try it again. We're pretty close. Also, say slightly irresponsible by the government to leave a giant ramp here. Alright, here we go. Let's try this again. We are having trouble lining ourselves up here. Oh, nailed it. Nope. Alright, one more try. Let's finish the video off in style. Have faith. Have faith that this is the one right here. Attempt number 3. Audi all beat to hell. Here we go. Got this. 100%. Oh! Nailed it! Got it! Got it barely. 5,000 influence there. Really excited for that. Probably gonna end the video here. Wanted to get, actually, let's get to let's get over here. Let's go to the Horizon. Oh, I can fast travel to the site. 10,000 credits. No, not doing that. And my house is way over here. Can't do that. So let's go to here. Alright, let's... Oh, it's a tractor. I didn't know there were farmers in England.
It is safe to do so.
Got some tractor action 5 miles away. All the cracks in the world in my car. Alright. Let's finish up strong here. Let's get to the auto show. Maybe look at a few candidates for purchase. Might be able to buy 2. I think I'm up to $200,000 or something like that. Oh, it's terrible. Tractors are out today. It's the second tractor we see. Oh. So again, really excited for this game. Already so happy I bought it. It's always great when you're able to get stuff on sale. 4 miles to go. Already beat this race. Could I have taken a shortcut? I bet you I could have. Oh, influence board. Didn't even see that one. Oh, alright. Oh, we gotta go. That's not good. Game blacked out there for a moment. I think I blacked out after flipping a million times. Lost my edge there. It's a body of water, right? I can't just go across. Can I cut across? Can I just... Nope, nope, that's the body of water. And I'm gonna have to take the long way. Thought I could take the shortcut last time, where we just cut through half the world to get where we needed. Well, you know what? Hold up. I've gained like 8 skill points. I don't want to waste the... Can I do it on this one, or do I have to? Yeah, I have to do the adjacent perks. I remember that from the older games. I guess 2,000. I have to use that. Let's unlock this perk. What's this one? 5% increase in influence. Oh, near misses. I'm a pro at that. Oh, we get 3. Yeah, let's do that. Alright. Let's go back. Already a 20% boost on near miss.
In 400 yards.
You know, we're getting pretty close to winter. have to be honest with you. I feel not prepared for winter. I feel like we have the right cars. Maybe that's a Cosworth type of environment. I feel like we haven't been to the city before. Another influence board. Leave that one. Look at that one later. There's one over here somewhere. Is it someone's backyard? Yep, there it is. Nope, that's a corner. And one more influence board, and then we'll get going. Oh, guess there are walls you can't drive through. Interesting strategy game. Gotta remember, I guess, walls around property can't be driven through? Alright. Oh, here's another 3,000. Back it up. Okay, I think those walls you can't drive through. Oh, those walls you can.
To do so.
Oh, gotta. Yep. Up, yeah, come on. Back it up, back it up, back it up. Alright, we're almost there.
Turn right.
Alright, we got through that little mini city. Man, why are all the tractors out today? I've seen at least 3 tractors on this drive.
In 400 yards, turn left.
I have another sharp turn. Not so much.
Turn left. In 200 yards, turn right.
Oh, that's right. I said I would change the difficulty before we cut today's video. Almost there. Alright, getting close to the festival. What I really want to do, let's take a quick... Oh, we're going to change the difficulty, so we step it up a little. And then, quick look at cars for a couple candidates, and we'll call it an episode.
At your destination.
Alright, we have music. Can't have music. Come on. No copyright strikes. Alright, so let's take a look at some cars. I was looking last night to have some ideas on what we want. I actually don't know. Maybe we go SUV? Stelvio? Maybe Giulia? Kind of real life cars that would be nice to have. Not sure what this Class 10 race car is. Looks pretty epic on the on the off-road. Can't quite afford a Warthog yet, but don't worry, we will buy that as soon as we can. Not really feeling Audi or Aston. Bentley, meh. Kind of was thinking BMW. Already have like a TT, so maybe a class bigger. Like I always like having nice. You can do some nice saloon races, right? With the N5. Go SUV, X5 or an X6. Always loved the M6 coupe. Older M5s, just like how they have basically all the body styles of the M's. Oh, it'd be nice to have a turbo 2002 turbo. Classic car there. Oh, the Regal GNX is always here, right? The only Buick entry. No caddies. Can always go with the classic car that I buy every time I own this game. Super Sport Chevelle 454. And we'll do classic cars later. Kind of want something can race a couple different things. Ferrari, we'll worry about that. Ferrari later, always super represented. Be a Raptor? Kind of wanted a Raptor. They've got the newer body style Raptor. Old school GT. What's my budget? $235,000. So maybe half of that. 1975 Bronco. We're still waiting for you, Ford, to announce the new Bronco. No, it's been delayed because of coronavirus. Got the Hennessy Venom. Honda, kind of weird showing. Almost had a Type R back in high school. The old Honda Civic hatchbacks. Guess they have a Baja truck. Or the Hoonigan series. Veloster N. I used to have a Veloster back in the day. Jaguar sometimes has some nice ones. Maybe we need to buy something electric, right? Maybe go back BMW i8, a Wrangler Rubicon. Maybe we go with the Stinger. Stinger's affordable. 46,000 makes it's into some saloon racing. Always wanted a Stinger in real life. Too early for the Aventador purchase, maybe later. So I don't know. Plenty of choices here. We'll get our top 4 up on Twitter. Don't forget to give us a follow at Moose_TSH. Let me make sure we change the settings. Oh, let's not forget our car horn that we earned. Where are you? There's a scale. I have to find the Rauga. There it is. Yes. That one sucks. We got the good one. Yeah, I don't want to waste time on here. I'll be entertained by these noises. Can I customize the difficulty here? That's just the character. I'll have to get into the game settings. I'll do that off camera. That brings an end to this episode of Moose Does Gaming. Forza Horizon 4 edition. Hope you had a good time. I had a good time playing. I love playing this game. A lot of fun. Driving around, doing different races. We'll get the poll up on Twitter, so make sure you're looking out for that. Again, at Moose_TSH. Feel free to vote and vote often if you're able to. That's been it for now. Moose Does Gaming. We'll see you next time here on YouTube. Take care.